Bass.
My name's Deja. I'm the musical director of the band. I'm also the bass player of the Real Deal band. The Real Deal basically is made up of the UK's top session musicians. So like some of the people that we've got here today, for instance, Kevin Sutherland, he plays keyboards. He's the musical director for Omar. I've also worked with him with Alexander O'Neill. We have Romina Johnson, who has been to #2 in the charts with her song Moving Too Fast with the Artful Dodger. We have Vula, who's the lead singer, frontwoman for Basement Jaxx as well, and a host of other great singers. Angelo Starr, the brother of the late Edwin Starr, great singer, a host of great musicians that I bring together to give a night of really good entertainment.
Music is a world within itself. It's a language we all understand. With an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. Yeah, just because the record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. And you can tell right away and that you aim when the people start to move. Come on. You can feel it all over. 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 Hey! Come on! You ready to have a good time? Tell me what we're talking about here.
My name is Angelo Starr, and I'm one of the vocalists for The Real Deal. I've been associated with The Real Deal pretty much from the start, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess you could say part of my role is to get the audiences going. We try to be more than just a band that's about playing the songs, because everybody can play the songs, especially at this level. But you hope that what you can really do is entertain the audiences, and I think that's kind of what I try to bring into The Real Deal. I grew up in and around Detroit, Michigan, which was, of course, the home of Motown and Motown soul music. And as a result of that, I would go and see concerts that had people like Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye and Martha Reeves and the Vandellas and, you know, Jackson 5, Lionel Richie, et cetera, et cetera. And these people are all now household names, of course. But when I was a young kid growing up, they were young artists looking to establish themselves in the world as well. And the great thing for me is that having been around that, I hope some of it rubbed off. Edwin Starr was my brother, of course, and unfortunately we lost him in 2003, he passed away. But one of the things he always said to me, and I've tried to remember that, is it's about the music, you know, and the audience will love the music long after he exists and probably long after you and I exist as well. Edwin has obviously been an influence on me, as well as others. You know, I've been fortunate enough to work with people like Alexander O'Neill and do writing with Shaka Khan, and just recently I did a session for Rod Stewart, which was great. So it's that kind of legacy for me that hopefully allows me to carry the baton and maybe be able to hand it to the younger guys coming behind me.
Romina Johnson, and I joined The Real Deal 3 years ago, and I am one of the lead singers. And I met Dean Mark, the musical director for the Real Deal band, about 7 years ago. And we started working together in the studio. We wrote some music together, and we became friends. And one day he called me and he said to me, you know, I'm putting the band together and it's going to be great, and it's going to be many great musicians, and I want you to join it. I said, okay. I started when I was little, and I came to London when I was like 24. As soon as I came to London, I had a very big success with Alfred Dodger. Just when I first came to London, I recorded an album in Rome, and that song was part of my album, and they just remixed it. And it was just, you know, after 2 years, it just went on the chart, and it was really exciting. It was, you know, a long journey for me and a great experience.
Wanna see an exhibition, but I do it now before you get to old. With the party people night and day, leaving crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gonna leave a lot of our function and just enjoy it. Let the madness and the music get to you.
We don't do the usual songs, and so that's part of the fun. You know, there's absolute no ego between us, and we all have a lot of fun. We all respect each other, and everybody's been in the business for a long time. So it's just like being in the family.
I set up The Real Deal basically so that when I come off tour with whoever, which artists I'm working with, whether it was Craig David, Lamar, Alexander O'Neill, whoever, I wanted to basically just keep playing and keep playing really, really good music. And I found that setting up The Real Deal was a great way of doing that. So we've managed to play at some really good weddings, some great birthday parties, some good corporate events, and it's a really good way of keeping working and just playing really, really good music. Well, basically, the Real Deal, we do all kinds of events. We do big birthday parties, we do weddings, we do corporate events, not just here, but we do the whole of the UK and internationally as well. We recently did a wedding, a very big wedding out in Marrakesh in Morocco recently. So we can play absolutely anywhere. In the sun, Morocco.
We reached the motherland.
Yes, man.
Mama Africa.
In Africa.
We're just chilling, but we're going to perform in front of 600 people.
Rock with you all night.
The kind of material that audiences can expect to hear basically are well-known hits, whether it be some Motown stuff, a bit of Stevie Wonder, some Michael Jackson, and then taking it a bit more modern with some of the modern pop stuff, whether it be something like by Beyonce or Rihanna, you know, some up-to-date stuff, and even some kind of funky housey stuff as well, disco stuff to get people moving. That's the kind of stuff you can expect to hear from The Real Deal.
Come on, everybody, get excited, man. Come on. Ow! Yeah.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Yeah, yeah. Well, since I come home, well, my body's been bad, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
My name is Vula, and I'm one of the lead singers for the Real Deal band. I've been in and around doing music with different kinds, different genres of music for 10 plus years, and I think my main gig that I do is Basement Jacks, which is what people know me for doing, but I've also worked with people like MJ Cole, Beverly Knight, Jamiroquai, and at the moment I'm doing Sam Sparrow as well as my own stuff. So what I bring to The Real Deal is an edginess, I suppose, because a lot of the stuff that I do outside of The Real Deal is a lot of dance work. So that's with, you know, the Jacks and MJ Cole, and I've done a lot of garage stuff back in the day as well. So for me, I bring the party, or I try to bring the party anyway, definitely. I was very honoured and privileged to be a part of the first international trip that Real Deal had at Marrakesh. It was for a wedding. Everybody enjoyed the band. They was having so much fun and they were dancing, which was the main thing. That's what we're there for, right? I want to go back to Marrakesh and anywhere else, actually. Ibiza, Brazil, Australia, just holla. If they've got a wedding or a particular event, whether it's corporate or what, and you want to bring something fresh and new and modern, and maybe people that you do see on TV as well, then this is definitely the band to hire, because we will deliver beyond your expectations.
Panita for Charlene Hector.
Oh, Manuela Panito.
The Real Deal Band comes with a really high caliber of world-class musicians and singers. You're dealing with singers that tour the world with top artists. So they're bringing that experience to someone's wedding or someone's birthday party. So basically, you're getting a hell of a lot of bang for your buck by booking The Real Deal.
I love being a part of The Real Deal because it's the ability to perform with professional musicians. The standard is par excellence, as they would say.
We keep people dancing, and especially when we see, you know, the groom and the bride very happy because we know we're doing a good job and we know that we're bringing something to this very special day.
So the reason why we're filming this event is so that people can see exactly what they're getting when they book The Real Deal. We've got a really good sized band, we've got a brass section, backing vocalists, a full band, and everything's been multi-track recorded. There are going to be no overdubs. It's going to be exactly how it will be on any event that we perform at.
We try to have some fun when we're out there, and the audience is, you know, we don't want to perform at them, you know, or, you know, just for them. We want to perform almost with them, and as long as they're enjoying themselves, we feel it as well.
I love what I do, and so do the other musicians and singers that we work with. We really love what we do, and we go out there and we perform with passion.
I'm the promotions guy here at Sound, 1 Leicester Square. We're a 1,000 capacity venue in the heart of the West End. I call Dean up whenever I need a top-notch quality act that can deliver the goods straight away. For example, Dean did the launch night here at Sound. It was spectacular because it was a very big media event as well. Dean and the guys gave a real ripping performance. And they also went with the flow. They read the crowd very well. And there was very little stage management involved. They're not some sort of cookie cutter band where they just put a bunch of guys together and they expect to play. There's a very organic feel to it. Very professional. They're the real deal.
Things that I know can be in my dreaming. When I saw you walking past me almost.
If someone is putting on a party and they want to book a band and they want to get their people up and dancing and they want to make sure that everybody is grooving, I think booking The Real Deal is going to be the best idea.
If you want to hear some funky music, then you should book The Real Deal Band.
Everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's you.
The Real Deal Band, don't stop until you get enough of that funk.
I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Come on, put your hands together.
Funky, edgy, sexy, holla.
What I think Dean Marks brings to the stage is a kind of a uber cool, you know, funky, joyous, great musicianship, and we just have fun. We have so much fun. I love him.
My job as an events manager is to make sure the guests have a good time and enjoy themselves. They're absolutely awesome, and I'm definitely going to use them again. In fact, they've got even better tonight.
We do what we say on the box. We give you the real deal, and that's real music performed 100% live at a seriously high standard.
Oh, that was was great, yeah.
Oh, they're fantastic. Bellissimo.
They were the real deal.
They were really good. They were very professional. They were awesome.
The real deal were fantastic.
Whether it's performers that have been on X Factor like Brenda Edwards or Steve Brookstein, also Lamar or Jocelyn Brown or Lulu, and sometimes those things can really, really make an event memorable, really, really memorable.
Professional attitude, nice hair, well grown.
1, 2, 7 high.
Sexy mother chuckers. Oh no, don't play.